doing a short stream for cosplay for 30 minutes, but how is everybody doing? I am in the cosplay Saiki K from the anime The Disastrous Life of Saiki K. Playing Saiki Kosuo is the character. Um, I liked anime for a long time, and it's kind of like something that was kind of funny for the time. It may be a little bit dated now, but it have kind of like a weird flair to it. But I still like it. Hey, how you doing? What's up, Massey? What's going on? But I hope you doing good. Um, it's you again. I love your video so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. But I thought I decided to get on here for just a little while. Before I got out of cosplay, I was gonna head over to Instagram, but it's a little bit heated over there on Instagram with my Deku cosplay right now. So I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off for right now till the heat die down. Um, but thank you so much. But yeah, I'm cosplaying Saiki K from the Disastrous Life of Saiki K anime. And the character Saiki Kosuo. So this is kind of like a side quest cosplay that I kind of been wanting to do for a while. And because I didn't really get a chance to actually get the actual cosplay, because like life bills is more important. So I'm kind of doing few more cosplays this year, and then I'm gonna have to take a break because I need to take care of life and finances. Because cosplay is an expensive hobby, but I enjoy it, but it's still an expensive hobby. So life is life, and so I do a couple more cosplays, and then take a break for a while, get back into gaming and stuff like Genshin, Honkai, Cookie Run, and what I've been posting on here and stuff. But I thought I'd do at least one more time in the cosplay and just kind of like do it anyway and stuff for fun. And also it's Black History Month as well. Please support black cosplayers, not just this month but 365, because we do get a little bit of extra hate for our cosplays than most normal. Not that other cosplayers do get hate too, but ours goes to a little bit more extreme. Hello, how you doing? What's up? Hello. How you doing? I like how you use your cosplay. You're so pretty. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I try to make my spin on my cosplays, especially cosplay, since I don't have like the funds to get the actual cosplay. But I feel like maybe hopefully one day in the future I might actually get Sakaki K's actual cosplay. But for right now, this kind of worked out for right, and then it's temporary because I could dismantle and use it for something else. So versatile and stuff. But I just thought I'd get on here, just kind of like chill for a little while, because I haven't really gone live that much except for gaming. And also I wasn't sure I was post anything for tomorrow. Usually I do my post on Monday, and I try to stream on Thursday, but due to the weather still kind of being a bit much, I thought while I'm able, I might as well go on and go live for a little while to be able to do what I got to do. But I'm really glad how this came out, for this to be a cosplay on the fly and side cosplay quest completed. Dun, 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 dun. But this is something I've been wanting to do for a while, but I hope to do at least maybe two or three more cosplays for the year. Two of them will be returning. I have one more idea, but that's only if I could get it together. But besides that, like I just wanted to get on because like I said, I'm not sure if I'll be able to go live and post this week, but I will try to get something out as soon as I can. So, hey, might as well do the live and just at least stay relevant and also see what's going on because I know YouTube and done a lot of changes to their platform, so we'll have to see what's going on now with the new changes and whatever they got going on. So, but main thing is I just want to come on Closet Cosplay. And also, like I said, if you see any black cosplayers, please show us some love and support for this month, Black History Month, or 365. Just had to put that out there because, like I said, we do get a crazy amount of hate in the comment section for us doing characters that we really enjoy and love and take our time on, even though black and do exist. So we accurate as just as much as everybody else, and we can put our own spin on it. Like I did with Saiki K cosplay, like I did a afro and stuff. I did have another type of wig, but it was a little bit too long for me to do Saiki K, so I went with this and stuff. And usually I use this wig for like Mina from My Hero when I was doing like the villain series and stuff. I think I did one other time a Mina cosplay, but a long time ago. I didn't. It was just a casual outfit. But I said, hey, I hadn't done anything with it. Let's see if it'll work and stuff. And also, I made these. Uh, of they was asking I'm saying, let me see what I got around the house that I can make these out of. And that's what you see in the video that I posted on my shorts showing me go through the process. But I will start moving my cosplays over here eventually when I get some time to. I'll be moving and putting my cosplays in the collection to go on the video side. I still will try to post on shorts and stuff, but honestly, really with shorts, um, if that's not being count as watch time, I need to focus on my videos, and so I'll be doing a whole revamp of my YouTube page. I know I talk about it all the time, but when I actually will get the time, which will probably be at the end of this month and stuff, I'm gonna try to slowly but surely work on updating my page a little bit and stuff because I done had this page for a lot of years. Are you a man or a woman? The character Sakaki K actually can go by both. They are both gendered because they have the psychic ability to change their gender. But I go by any pronouns or whatever you want to say. I really don't care. I enjoy doing cosplay. I prefer actually doing more male cosplays than female, but I mean not female, woman cosplays, woman. I prefer doing more of those cosplays than actually doing women cosplay. So and stuff. So just letting you know I do support. So, even though I am not of that community, but I do support. And, like, I'm going to go on and say this too that it's plenty of women who also cosplay men, and y'all don't even know they women. So, Hey, let me live my dream. Let me live my dream too. Even though I don't have the stuff to change and address. But that's what I really love doing male cosplay because I really like mostly a lot of male content creators, and I'm a little bit picky on what cosplays I even do as a woman. I'm very picky on who character wise because I do my research on the characters I do my research on the characters I do. But hey, we gonna go with it. If you have an issue with it, block is free. If you have an issue with it, block is free. But I really do love doing mainly excuse me, mainly male cosplays because most of my video game characters are male. And once again, like I said, I'm really super picky on women cosplay that I do. I have to kind of relate to that character or enjoy that character in some way. I try to not do cosplays and make sure that I do cosplays that I enjoy and actually know the background of the character. A lot of people get into cosplay and that's okay, but you do need to make sure that you do your research on your cosplay before you get started, and also make sure that they not interfering with any cultures or anything like that, because it has been like a really big issue. And a lot of people might take this a little bit differently. Like the last issue there was I remember going on was Jabber from Gachiataka. Either way. Um a lot of people want to do his cosplay, and yes, Jabber and the voice actor for Jabber is black. And a lot of people do want to do that character, but also at the same time, you do need to be careful on the materials you use to make the dreads. Like they literally had a situation where somebody used like literal rope to make a Jabba wig which looked awful and tried to sell it off, and that was kind of like crazy. But Jabba is a black person, and like I said, not stopping you from doing the cosplay, but please do your research on the character and be respectful in doing the character. Just like we love the cosplay, black cosplayers love the cosplay all different characters. We just ask you to please be respectful, especially when it gets to a black character and or any character for that anything, because just making sure you do your research and know what character you doing and not just get into the character and know nothing about it. Or if you just doing that, at least have the basic general knowledge of the character you doing, especially when it comes to cosplay. And like I said, tapping back on the subject of, especially in the cosplay community, a lot of content creators will talk about it briefly, but kind of like brush it aside when black cosplayers will have a conversation on, the treatment of black cosplayers in the cosplay community, in the cosplay community space and stuff, and we voice our grievances, and then they get touched on briefly, either when it's Black History Month or it gets hit on when a major situation go down. And unfortunately, cosplayer did lose their life due to harassment and bullying, and they was a black cosplayer, Squid Kid, and unfortunately, that's really sad. But it does need to be addressed. Like, we not gonna let this slide. I know a lot of people And like Squid Kid is not the only one. They are not the only one. But it's just that when people that's super popular, especially on TikTok, it's a couple of content creators. I ain't gonna say their name, but I seriously have beef with them because they will brush up on issues with black cosplayers, but I've never seen them have a black cosplayer on a live or talk about discussion with them, just brush about the situation and then go on. So, we kind of done got tired of that. So, you know, we just gonna cosplay the characters we like as black cosplayers or any other cosplayer that is POC. But we also prefer say black and POC separately. Thank you for the like, much appreciated. But yeah, I'm like, when if you gonna touch on talking about black cosplayers situation and how much the hate is a little bit more extreme than most people. Now, I'm not saying that other cosplayers also do get hate from folks and nasty comments and all that stuff, but when it comes to black cosplayers, we do end up getting a little bit more hate than we would like to. And as a person who unfortunately lost a TikTok account that had 10K due to somebody stalking and in their fields because they did not like my Jean Lee cosplay and a couple of other cosplays I did because I'm black and stuff. So, it's really kind of hard to try to keep up stuff. Hey, how you doing? What's up? If you have any questions, feel free to ask. But mainly like I said, as far as the cosplay community goes, we just kind of like, hey, give us a chance to be on the floor with everybody else doing our cosplays and stuff, and just you know, when black cosplayers go through these issues of people being real negative because of our cosplays, listen to us, So I'm kind of vouching for that, not just because it's Black History Month, and when Black History Month goes, then it's still 365. But I just kind of like it. Try to at least push that out there because hey, all right, peace out. Thank you for coming through. That's all you got to do. Have a good rest. Thank you for coming through. But like I said, give black cosplayers some love this month and 365 days because we put in just as much effort as any other cosplayer, and also cosplay community do better and just kind of like give us the floor, like when we talk about a subject, stand with us. So, but I know that I've also had issues in the past with other cosplayers being upset over black cosplayers saying or putting support a black cosplayer in a video and being upset over that. I'm gonna just go on and say that's okay. Not asking, but don't let us know that you don't like it. We just gonna continue to do it. We wouldn't have to do it if the cosplay community would include and help us out. But it's not. It hasn't been. Well, cosplay community has always been a little bit on the toxic side for a long time. So it's like it ain't nothing new. But just putting that out there. Please support black cosplayers. Please, not just Black History Month, 365 days a year. Cosplay community, get your shit together. Thank you. Help us out. But anyways, like I said, I am planning to do probably like maybe two more cosplays, hopefully for at least this year. I'm not getting a chance to do a lot of cosplays like I was hoping a long time ago. So I hope that I at least get to do a one more other cosplay, and then I will do a character from one of those rerunning channels. But I am working on a bigger project. It's just going to take a little bit more fun, so I'm holding off till next year for that cosplay, which will be from Sailor Moon, the character from Sailor Moon. Um, so I hope to see if I could be able to do that character next year. But I like taking a spin on doing it a little bit different for characters, and I'm a big avid person of closet cosplay. Closet cosplay where you basically get the cosplay from your closet. That's it. Whatever you got in your closet, whatever can you got around, can and will be a cosplay, and can be a cosplay. So, if you want to get into cosplay, you can just use the stuff in your closet, and you don't necessarily have to start off getting wigs, but you can use. I use places like AliExpress or Amazon for cheap, inexpensive wigs, and I just try to style it my own. I'm not that great, but I'm trying to learn on styling wigs. So it's just what you want to do, and you can get into cosplay. But yes, also at the same time, block people who are rude. Please, but don't deal with people coming up in your comments and stuff. Just go on and block them. Don't do like me. I tussle. And stuff. But I will say probably on Instagram, I probably had to go on and just really seriously block some people because it do be a little bit too much over there on Instagram. So do TikTok, but at least TikTok, I got my comments set for that. So, but if anybody got any questions they want to ask me, feel free. Like I said, I'm in Saiki K cosplay. Uh, Saiki K cosplay. Um, man, what is that? Just came up on my screen. I'm in Saiki K cosplay that I did as a idea. First off, I made these head things out of clips and like put some foam on top. That was the color green. Pen tube to make the tube, and I glued it on, but I did also tape it in, and then I just used some pink foam, sticky back foam to um, put it together. And it had the sticky back so I could put it together. And then of course this wig is from my Mina Ashido from MHA. I also cosplay with MHA, even though a lot of people have an issue when I cosplay characters from MHA, which I do understand that MHA is banned in some other countries due to the situation with the All for One doctor, based on a person that actually really did that stuff, and they had to change the name, and after that the damage was kind of already done. So I do understand that in a cultural sense, if somebody do be with you that's from those countries that have it banned. But other people who are naturally just being rude over MHA and don't like MHA cosplay, like, just leave folks on. Like, MHA is actually ending. We got like one more um set of mini episodes that's kind of gonna do the um older version, hopefully, of the MHA characters, and maybe a movie, and we will be done. We'll be done. But I do want to make sure that hey, if you don't like MHA cosplay, just go on and skip. You ain't got to let me know. I'm still on cosplay. That's my money, or not my money, because most of my MHA cosplays is closet cosplay. I haven't spent a dime. Just like this is closet cosplay, and like I said, this was from Mina. This is from my villain deku, which I do on occasion. And then I just made these cuffs that easily will come off later and it can return to being a regular shirt again. And then these glasses I didn't have for a while that actually goes for present Mike, which I did like a villain version when I was doing villain MHA stuff. But right now I'm really happy to do Saiki K. This is a cosplay I kind of wanted to do for a while. Uh, and I kind of like Saiki K or Saiki Kosuo, the character from that anime, because it did have a little bit of comedy, but it's kind of like really dark, but then also it's kind of weird. So it's kind of all three in one. But like I said, I still enjoy and really happy that I finally get to do my side quest cosplay. Something that I've been wanting to do a while, but just never had the stuff together to get the cosplay to come together. So I'm really happy I got a chance to do my Saiki K cosplay, and just kind of like do that, enjoy doing stuff. So I really do like love making closet cosplay because of course, no money, but it also gives me a little bit of creative idea because I love making props and things of that nature. So I do appreciate kind of like doing that kind of stuff and just kind of like making it work. So I really do like enjoy the fact I got the chance to do Sakaki K. So it'll work out for what I'm doing. Let me um let me remove that because that was kind of odd to say. And I'll check my stuff a little bit later to make sure. But let me see. Besides, like I said, once again, I mention this all the time. I will be trying to get to doing some changes on my YouTube page. Please help me with watch time. That's my last thing I need, but also I'm gonna make more content for my cosplay. So they are coming soon. I just gotta give me an editing program to try to edit my cosplays and put it into a longer format because I really don't want to post too much of my stuff on shorts since it's not part of the watch time, which is very annoying. But you know, and so I still be doing stuff on TikTok, even though TikTok has recently been bought by Oracle and has changed hands and stuff. So, we'll see where it goes, but I will be falling back to on here and eventually in the future trying to do more content. And I do have Instagram as well that I post on occasion, but not that much either. But I am kind of laying low for a little while because people being a little bit too much over my Deku cosplay, and I'm like, you don't like something, block, go on with your day, please. But that's alright. I just gone on and delete and block and be through with it. Even though I will talk about you later and I will tussle. So but I am really happy to be back inside Cocky K. Well, not back in it, but my first time trying it. So it came out exactly I wanted. I'll try to make a compilation of my Sakaki K cosplay together where it will be considered as a video. So, and I kind of hope to try to maybe get back into anime edits. I'm not making no promises, but that's something I really want to consider. So, just checking in. Thanks to everybody who's been subbing and subscribing on my channel. Thank you. And help me with watch time on my latest videos will be much appreciated. And I will be posting more soon. But I do appreciate it. I will post some more Saiki K cosplay and put it in a compilation. Just give me some time because I'm still looking for an editing program and also having the time to make content as I work and do life stuff and other stuff. But give me some time. Tomorrow, I usually post on Mondays for posting, but I may have to wait till Tuesday for that. So might be a slight delay on content and I just post when I have it. So sometime this week you'll see content and then I will see if Thursday I will stream again. I will just do a roll of a dice and see which game I'll play and stuff. I'm waiting on Honkai Star Rail to update to the new area, but I'm not really interested in none of the characters except maybe one. So, but I'm trying to focus on Withering Waves and then of course Genshin with Lantern right. Make sure y'all get all y'all rewards out of Lantern right and events ending in Withering Waves. So here on up and stuff. But I am waiting for Genshin for Varka and Luke for Withering Waves. So those are the two I'm waiting on. Honkai Star Rail, I'm up in the air. And Cookie Run, I just got Enchantress Cookie, so I'm currently working on her build. And I'm gonna try to do some more of the events, but I think I'm gonna wait till the events end on Cookie Run for me to actually get Enchantress Cookie into the summoning format so I can get more of her because the events on Cookie Run kind of like suck. For it took me all the way to the getting on the last one to get enough to get Enchantress Cookie and it shouldn't be like that. Like after let us summon her regularly. But anyways, that's my cookie run rant. And good luck to everybody in Genshin and Lantern right. And if you picking anybody in the future battles on any game. But thank y'all for showing love on my Saiki K. I'm gonna try to post some more videos for it. And thank y'all for watching. Everybody take care. Thank you for coming through. And enjoy your weekend. Please remember it is Black History Month. Please support black cosplayers and just not here 365. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for watching. Have a good one, everybody. Take care. Goodbye.